Beginning in 1617, when separatists decided to get the heck out of Britain and flee to the Netherlands, a conversation among Puritans began in favor of starting a new colony where they could live in religious and cultural freedom. They had gone to the Netherlands to seek refuge from the members of the Church of England, who were acting like big, oppressive jerks, but Puritans were then afraid that they would lose their British culture, aka their cool accents and tea parties. In 1620, the Virginia Company, a joint stock company with way too much money, made a decision to allow the Puritans to travel to America and start a colony for Britain with money from the Virginia Company. This deal included a promise to split up the profits with the colonists, because nothing in life is free. On September 6, 1620, the Mayflower shipped off with around 100 passengers in tow. The group was a mixture of men, women, children, separatists, and indentured servants. The journey was long and difficult, with a cold and brutal winter that killed around 45 passengers. In November of 1620, the Mayflower finally arrived in Massachusetts, instead of Virginia by wind of storm, carrying winded and anxious passengers that were probably a little seasick and ready to frolic in some grassy fields. On November 1st, 1620, the Mayflower Compact was written. The document was one of the first legal documents of the colonies, and its purpose was to bind together the 41 men who signed it, not only to one another, but to the promise they made to create the Mayflower colony. Kind reminder that no women signed or had a say in the Mayflower Compact because women apparently don't know anything about anything, especially not about feeling oppressed. The entire idea behind the compact was to ensure that the deal that the separatists had made with the Virginia Company was secure amongst those who boarded the Mayflower. The compact was less about the Virginia Company and more about uniting the men who had made the journey to start a new life. Sure enough, though the journey was cruel, the Mayflower colony survived to later become a part of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, which would continue to grow down in history. Thanks to the Puritans, our nation was established on ideas of freedom, no matter what form.